While you look at these pictures of LDS temples, I want you to think about a couple of things. The church's website says, the Lord is directing us to build temples to help us think celestial. God lives. Jesus is the Christ. His church has been restored to bless all of God's children, said President Russell M. Nelson. The church's website also says, though, each temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is a house of the Lord, and each is a beautiful building meant to last many years thanks to high-quality materials and rigorous building standards. The creation of these sacred structures is much like the construction of any other building. Okay, so is it directed by the Lord himself, or is it just like any other building? The church's website also says, Bishop Waddell pointed out that though temples range in size, there is absolutely no difference in what takes place in the temple. The same ordinances and covenants are made no matter the size of the temple. However, the church's website also says steeples are a common component of many religious buildings. They identify temples as a place of worship dedicated to God. A steeple is a nearly universal feature of religious architecture throughout the world. Steeples, belfries, turrets, and other elevated religious structures reflect the belief of an ascension towards heaven, and by pointing towards heaven, they serve the purpose of lifting eyes and thoughts towards heaven. Because steeples are important, the church fought for several years for the right to put a steeple atop its Boston temple. So does the size of the temple matter, or does it not matter? And lastly, the church's website says, the temple is literally the house of the Lord. Let those words sink gently into your soul. It is his house. Temples link heaven and earth. They are holy places, sacred spaces, and an intersection between earth and eternity. Mormons actually believe that these multi-million-dollar buildings are where Jesus would want to live. The same person who is claimed to have said, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come follow me.